Hey guys, let's talk about a crazy story that's been buzzing behind the scenes of the NBA. A tale full of twists, tough decisions, and of course, a lot of suspense about the future of a player who, not long ago, seemed to be on a very different path. Just imagine you're a young, athletic center full of potential, playing for one of the biggest teams in the league, right alongside two of the greatest names in basketball, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. Sounds like a dream, right? But for one player, this dream turned into a total nightmare. The season rolls on, playoff are here, and the coach finds himself in a major pickle. The team's main big guy, Anthony Davis, goes down with an injury, and the trade for a key reinforcement just doesn't happen. So, there's only one option left to hold down the paint. Him. Yep, the same player who was just part of the rotation suddenly becomes a starter, almost by default. But then, things start falling apart. The coach, none other than J.J. Redick, totally loses confidence in the guy. And we're not talking about minor stuff here. In the decisive game, the one that sealed the team's elimination from the playoffs, our dude didn't even set foot on the court. Can you believe that? The team, desperate for options in the paint. And he just sat on the bench. That says a lot, right? And of course, that decision turned out to be fatal. The team got knocked out by the Timberwolves, and many pointed out that the lack of depth in the paint was a key reason for fall. Now, think about this. If the coach preferred to play without a center rather than put him out there, what does that say about his future with the team? Yeah, not looking good. To make things even messier, GM Rob Pelinka already said he's going all in to get a top-tier center, which means this guy's chances of keeping a spot are pretty much zero. And as if all that wasn't enough, there's more. An off-court issue that's seriously affecting how the player is viewed. Remember that controversial video that leaked late last year? Yep. The footage shows a pretty bad scene. The player chasing his ex-girlfriend, pushing her, spitting, really ugly stuff. Even though he cut a deal with the court and avoided charges, that video brought everything back up, and now the league launched an internal investigation. Situations like that, as everyone knows, tank a player's market value. And that's exactly what happened. His name took a big hit. And honestly, chances of him renewing with the team are super slim. Oh, and there's one last thing that might seal the deal. Lakers already have a favorite to take over the backup center role. Christian Coloco, a guy who could have made a big difference in the playoffs, and is now being checked out by multiple teams. Right now, he's a two-way player, but looks like he's about to get a standard NBA contract real soon. So, while fans wonder what's next for our guy, Lakers seem to have already moved on. What do you think? Will he bounce back with another team? Or is his time in the NBA spotlight almost up? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this story is far from over.